My man Trump back in the news. You know how we do. Whenever the man speaks, especially they got posted on my birthday. Whenever he speak, bro. Whenever he speak, we gotta follow through.
The Meeting of the Minds, Part 4.
When they see that Antifa is not prosecuted and they kill people in Portland and Seattle and all these other places, they take over a large portion of Seattle.
Yeah.
One city block. One city, we still talking about that. Antifa's not prosecuted. All right. Google this again. Operation Legend was a federal law enforcement operation in the United States initiated by the administration of President Donald Trump. The operation was named after 4-year-old Leland Legend Taliaferro, who was shot and killed in Kansas City. According to the White House, Operation Legend was implemented to fight violent crime. Background, operation, arrests. 19 people have been charged with federal crimes. 35 people, 61, 124, 500 arrests, 124 have been charged. A lot of people. It was a lot of people. I think the total arrest was like around 1,500 or something. But I think, no, that's a lie. I think it was like 15,000, but don't quote me on that because I've covered that already and I do, oh my God.
People die, they walk in and beat the hell out of the store owners and they take it over. And if I didn't send in, I was getting ready to send in the National Guard and maybe the military.
Did he not do that? Who are those people then?
And they heard that, and all of a sudden they left. It's an amazing thing. Same thing in Minnesota. When
mostly peaceful.
Always peaceful. You ever see peaceful? How about the
Summer of Love? They called it.
How about the?
Are they like ironically skipping over January 6th?
CNN reporter saying this is a peaceful protest, and then you look behind him, the entire city is burning down. Did you ever see that?
No, it's classic.
This is peaceful.
God, it's a fucking meme, bro.
Appreciate the peace, and rocks are being thrown at the guy. It is so.
And they deny the rising crime that's going on because of the defunding of the police ideology and the demoralization of the cops, and none of the networks are covering it except for Fox.
They don't prosecute murderers, killers. A guy killed an old woman, a grandmother, the other day. They don't even talk about it.
What happened to the police officer that pushed the old guy and cracked his fucking skull?
They only go after Republicans. It's true. The prosecutors. They only go after Republicans. What people...
We just proved that that's a lie.
Getting away with.
Now you might be saying at this point in the video, like, we know that he's lying. It's important that we keep it going, though, because he's still got power and he's still doing shit.
In New York, what they're getting away with in Chicago.
What are they getting away with in New York? What is happening here? Nothing is happening here. Nothing is happening.
Look at Chicago, where they say 113 people were shot at and 28 died.
Yeah.
That's worse than Afghanistan was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. We didn't lose, I told you, a soldier in many, many months. And here they have 28 people died over a weekend.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace what's going on.
Yeah, Taliban has finally made Afghanistan as dangerous as Chicago. One problem with you
Oh, God, bro.
running for president again is that you're going to save CNN. You are aware of that.
That's a problem.
Yes, it is a problem.
I'm very proud of what I've done for them. You know, they're down 81%. Now, I don't know, maybe lately with all of this crazy things that are happening, but maybe not, because they don't like to cover Afghanistan.
Right.
And, you know, they're torn.
Yeah.
Because if they cover it, they'll get higher ratings, but they don't want to cover it because it's bad for the radical left Democrats. Right. And they're doing that to protect some of the most incompetent people in the history of politics in terms of office. They're good at getting there. Once they get there, everything turns sour. I won't use the same word I used in Alabama at the rally. But woke. Everything turns bad.
What, you know, was the woke a response to you? Because you had the politically correct. You come in, you point out how screwed up the politically correct is, and then there's just something worse, more pernicious, which is this woke movement, which is basically saying that America is endemically racist.
I don't know. Even the women's soccer team, the woman
Yes.
with the purple hair, she wasn't a fan of mine. She said negative things, and then she was.
Yes.
Jesus
Woke
Christ.
means you're a loser.
Right.
Everybody ultimately loses with woke. And I'll tell you, I'm watching parents in Virginia and parents, they're tired of it.
finally
They don't
getting
want it. They're finally getting it.
Yeah.
The school boards, they're throwing these maniacs out, and it's been great to watch.
Yeah, because it infiltrates. It used to be in campuses. Now it's in high schools. Critical race theory being taught in grade schools and stuff. And now parents are finally engaged in showing up.
Even though we know for a fact that most of the things that you've seen online where it's like parents speak out at a thing, most of those are astroturfed because you can see the same person in multiple districts and multiple counties and multiple states. So now the parents are interested. Like, see how they rile them up? See how they get him? Now you might say he's a comedian, he's just making a joke or whatever. No.
And that's kind of new. Don't you think? It's
Well, I
new.
ended it in the military.
Yeah.
But as soon as they came in, they put it back in.
What-
We had guys who got paid $444,000 to teach critical race theory and wokeism, okay? To teach it.
Wokeism.
I said, boy, they're highly paid. First I said they're highly paid. Then I said, wait, much more importantly, they're teaching this stuff.
Right.
And, look, Millie never talked to me about that. I knew military.
Yeah.
I knew him from the military. He never was like that.
Yeah.
And he changed because ultimately he was a politician. And I guess he figured he was going to do better with the current people. And isn't that the worst kind of a general?
Do you think Joe's going to last?
The worst part of a general is trying to get on the side of the people that you're in charge of. Even on a logistical side, you're not making any sense.
The first term, and do you think Kamala Harris is going to be stepping in?
I don't know. It's probably not appropriate for me to comment on that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that when I see a man say a few words, not necessarily well, and then turn around and walk.
Walk away.
Somebody said he has really nice hair in the front, but I see him walk away. And he never answers a question.
Yeah, just leaves.
And they're soft questions. And when he did answer them, I remember during the campaign, they're screaming, why do you think of this? Why do you think of that? Maniacs. And I think that one of the, I don't know, maybe I don't get credit for it, maybe I do. Fake news was a great term. People say, what was your favorite? I think fake news, nobody had any idea how fake it was. But when you watch them ask him a question, and then you see him read the answer off the teleprompter, that means he knows what's going on. I mean, and he'll call, let's see, they told me to ask so-and-so to ask a question.
Yeah.
It's so sad for our country. I got to know Putin and President Xi of China and Kim Jong-un and all of them very well.
Named very, very, bad people.
They're at the top of their game. When they see the scene at the meetings that they've had where his wife, who's lovely, is screaming, come here, Joe. Come here, Joe. Joe, come here. Etc. That's not appropriate.
Yeah.
But when they see that, I can't imagine they're inspired.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so all of that boils down to we still have a problem on our hands and we need to deal with it. And it is the reforming of the Republican Party. It is simple as that. I can't make it any easier to follow through. They're running on just everything that the left stands for is wrong and we're the right ones, and you can understand how that might radicalize people. We have a little bit of a lull right now, but let's not slip up on that.